you gave me, you actually, when I go home, I'll be like to my mom, oh, I gotta have my intentions so I can success.
Okay, yo, so I can so you want? Okay, so for those that have to go, we'll let you go. If y'all want, only if y'all want to, we can do some Q&A. Y'all can ask me questions and so. All right, so yeah, who has a question? Raise your hand. We'll do it that way. Go for it. Go for it. I believe in you. Hold on. Shh. I got you.
Did you plan on like becoming everything that you became, or did you have your mindset on doing like only one thing?
So she asked me, did I plan on doing everything that I am doing? And she asked me, did I take it like?
Did you only set your mindset on one thing?
So one thing, yep. So she asked, did I just set my mindset on one thing? So that's actually a great question. I didn't know I was gonna be doing all this stuff. Like I'm super shy. When I was younger, I was super shy. Definitely super shy. But once I didn't become a state bowling champion overnight. But like once I did that, I was like, I could do whatever I want to do next. So then after that kind of stopped. I'm not gonna lie. What I did was I was kind of lost again. It was almost like I became a state champion. My dad had passed away. I got lost all over again. I'm like, what do I do now? And then I actually met Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis was actually one of my first mentors, and he really like kind of helped me see like I can be an author, I can be a speaker. He was probably actually the first person to try to make me speak on stage. So, and everything just keep going. And then now I'm speaking to schools. So that's why it's one shot at a time. Like literally master one thing. If you master that one thing, it's going to give you confidence to do whatever you want to do. Make sense? All right, bet. All right, questions. All right. What's up? What's your name? Liani. Nice to meet you, Liani.
You know.
Did I say it wrong again? Juliani.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Juliani. My bad.
How old are you?
She asked how old am I? I'm 31.
Really?
Yep. I'm an old head. I'm gonna go back here. All right. What you got? What's your name? What's your name?
Felix.
Felix. Nice to meet you, Felix. Hold on. Appreciate it. All right, Felix. What's up?
Why was bowling
Yo. I'm sticking around. It's not even really part of the schedule, but I need you guys to lock in. All right. I'm sweating and everything, guys. Like this ain't part of the schedule. So come on, Felix. What's your question?
You know, we started bowling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you pick bowling? Like, why was that important to pick?
All right. So Felix asked, when I started bowling, why did I pick bowling? The reason I picked bowling was because I had been doing this since I was about 6 years old. I didn't take it serious though until I was about 15. I didn't take it serious until somebody told me I could win scholarship money. Like when I heard that I could win scholarship money, and like clarity is not just clarity of a goal, it's also clarity on who you are. So like I've been this height most of my life. I got asthma, like I've been overweight. So sports like football, basketball, they wasn't for me. It just wasn't going. I'm not going to say you can't do it, but it's going to be really, really hard to be successful at it. Schoolwork, I was good in one subject, math. Every other subject, I was probably like BC. Like what's funny is, even as an author, I struggled in reading and writing. Like those weren't my good classes. So to answer your question, when the person told me that I could win scholarship money at it, and like they were holding tournaments every single weekend, I went all in. I was like, this is something. That's all. And kind of like with what was her name? All the way at the back, right there. Elise. What Elise had asked me about, like, did I know I was gonna do all this? It was like, I just needed one. If I could figure out one thing I can do and get good at that, it was all over. Got a question? Talk to me. What's your name? Isla, nice to meet you. So actually say it, because I've been messing up names all day. Isla? Did I say it right? Yeah. All right, nice to meet you, Isla. What's your question? She asked me, what did I want to be when I was little? Interesting question. So, I don't know what I wanted to be. Let me see. That's actually a really good question. I would say, I don't know. I think I just wanted to do something good. I don't know. That's a really good question, Isla. So that's what I first see as clarity, but it sometimes it takes a little bit of time too. Like sometimes you just gotta like start writing down like what am I good at? What do I like to do? What do other people tell me that I'm really good at? Like, let me ask you guys this: have you guys ever had an instance where one of your teachers like said, "You're really good at X" or "You're really good at this thing"? Like pay attention to that type of stuff, because although like even me becoming a speaker was only because people kept telling me how good of a speaker I was. So I was like, oh, and then I'm not gonna lie, this is a safe space, right? Yeah. Safe space. So let's just feel like this. I didn't have a lot of relationships growing up. I got put into what's called the friend zone. Y'all, is that still a thing? Yeah. I was friend zone like all the way. So here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. In a sense, it got me used to giving people advice. Like I basically been giving people advice since I was 15 because I was in all these friend zones. So you start noticing stuff. You like, why does that person let that person do that to them? Why does this person let them do that to them? And more times than not, it's because they don't have clarity. They don't know who they are. They don't got no goals. They're not confident in themselves. So they let people just do whatever they want to do. And they don't know how to collaborate. They don't know how to ask for help. They don't know how to advocate for themselves. One last question? All right, I'm going to go right here. Hi. What's up?
My name is Kai, and I wanted to ask, as someone who had a grandma who also died from cancer,
I'm sorry.
how did you overcome it?
Say that last part again.
How did you overcome like your father's passing?
So she said, as someone that is also, you said your grandmother has she lost her grandmother. She asked like me losing my dad. How did I overcome it? It's going to sound cliche. Literally one day at a time. Like literally one day at a time. Like there would be some days, like especially when he first passed, I was actually in school at college. I was going to Temple University. Y'all know what Temple is? Yeah. So I was going to Temple, and it was like the weirdest thing. Not only did my dad pass, but I had just switched my major to something I didn't like. Again, I didn't know my own lane, and I was just trying to basically do what everybody else was doing in the school, even though I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And so when he passed, I dropped out of school like the next semester, had depression, had panic attacks, like again, real talk, suicidal thoughts, like mental health was on overload. But I may not have did a good job of leaning on people, but people did a really good job of leaning on me. Like they made sure that like I was good. So like I would say, what advice I would give to you as someone that just lost someone, and to anybody that's just lost somebody, take it one day at a time. The day doesn't have to be perfect either. Like, because sometimes we start to beat ourselves up because we know we're not our best self. Don't beat yourself up. Keep taking it one day at a time, or as you know, I say one shot at a time. And just really like lean on people, and don't be afraid to let people lean on you. Don't be afraid to let people help you. Even if they don't really know how to do it. Because sometimes when you lose somebody, like you know how you feel, and it's hard to like express it to that person. And sometimes you just gotta say, I appreciate it, thank you. Thank you for coming over, thank you for calling me. And maybe you might not even say thank you now, but you might say thank you years from now. Like I say thank you to some people 10 years now, like even like Mr. Dennis, who just happened to come back in here. Like there's been a couple times over the last 10 years where I was like, bro, just thank you thank you for investing into me. Because even though I couldn't fully appreciate it while it was happening, like I see how much has made a difference in my life, and I just want to say thank you now. I hope that answers your question. Yeah. All right, bet. Thank you guys. Oh, I got you. Hold on, let's do this.